Ever worry about your ranges at all? A 360 no scope, baby. So hello gamers, today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 best conversions in Phantom Forces. I tried to do these in order, but it's very hard to actually rank all these conversions. But here are, in my opinion, the 10 best. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video, but yeah, let's get into it. At number 10, we have a gun known as the SL9. The SL9 is the SL8 with 300 conversion, and as you might know from my video on it, for the SL8 best setup, the SL9 is basically a one-shot headshot all ranges DMR that has very, very low velocity and only a 10-round mag. The default gun is a 30-round mag. It doesn't do the best damage. It's like a maybe 3-shot kill head all ranges and a 4-shot kill body. And this has a lot of drop, but if you hit your heads, like this thing can one-shot all ranges. So it's actually really, really good. Probably one of the most skill-based guns as well, because if you're not hitting heads, it's not amazing, and the drop is insane. It has the same velocity as the AS Val. AS Val, as you know, is like a suppressed 9mm assault rifle that has really bad velocity. If I put on ballistics tracker, you guys are going to see it has some pretty crazy drop, not in like CQC, but at like some of the longer ranges that you're going to be engaging with enemies at, it's going to be like pretty difficult to hit your heads effectively, especially on like moving targets and stuff. Let me just like find a guy who's not like 1 foot away from me. Bro, this guy's like 1 foot away from me. Yeah, as you can see, like you gotta aim like way higher than you would normally. Like a sniper rifle, you just gotta aim like directly at the guy on the SL9, but it does one-shot headshot and has 390 RPM, which is kind of insane, not gonna lie. Next up, we have a PDW, the HK237C, which is the G36C with 300 conversion. Now, 300 conversion is kind of just a direct upgrade, let's be real. Gives the gun a 3-shot kill and 2-shot kill headshot in CQC. And the only downside is you have 1 less damage at range, which is not a big deal because this is not a ranged gun. And if you run like retracted stock and 300 conversion, you get a actual speed demon. I'm going so fast that can 2-shot headshot, 3-shot body, and actually just pops off up close, man, because like you walk so fast and you can 3-shot and you can 2-shot head. It's like you haven't tried this out and you're like a low range, like a rank 6 gun. It's just a good gun. Like I even use it nowadays. Like the recoil isn't the best. Number 8, we have another PDW, which is the Uzi with 22, which is basically a direct upgrade conversion because no recoil, 50-round drum, and way more headshot damage. The body damage is pretty awful and the velocity isn't that good, but like it does 75 to 45 headshot damage, which means you can actually kill with 1 limb, 1 head. So easy 2-taps and actually 3-shot headshot at any range, which it could not do that before. It could only 2-shot head and it could not 3-shot headshot all ranges, which altogether makes the gun a lot better. Plus it has no recoil and has a 50-round drum. It's the most accurate gun in the entire game except for DBV30-6, but DBV30-6 still has a lot of camera recoil. This has no camera recoil and basically no recoil, so yeah. The only disadvantage is, of course, body damage is really awful and your velocity isn't like super awesome. It'd be worse really, but like it's not the best. Great CQC gun, probably the best 22 gun in the entire game. Next up, we have a carbine. It's Groza 1556. I'll talk about this really quickly because I have in a video pretty recently. Basically, this is a 3-shot and 2-shot head with 19 min, which is kind of like the G36C. However, it's kind of better because like more velocity, better ranges, better headshot multi, same RPM but lower recoil, but like worse movement, but overall better. This is a very, very good gun as well. Kind of broken conversion, basically just like a conversion that turns the gun from like pretty decent into actually good. I've talked about it in a different video, so you can't remember what that video was called, but I did in a video really recently. But yeah, this gun literally vaporizes everything in sight. I don't know why, but every time I pull it out, I always pop off with it every single time. The next conversion is 416 Barrett, and this is going to get a nerf / rebalance that makes it actually still viable, but not like as viable as it is now, because basically this is a conversion that just makes her gun better. If it's the M107 or Hecate, it makes her ranges worse, but it doesn't matter because they torso kill at any range regardless of like drop, and your pen worse, but makes your velocity a lot higher. So basically you get hit scan guns, even more hit scan, with no downside at all, basically. So slight upgrade with no downsides, I'll take it. It's basically just if 223 was like a thing on this, on the sniper rifles, but like it's different from 223, but it's like same concept, or like more of an AP type thing, where it's like a small upside, but like no downside, so it's really nice. Either way, if it's a 50 BMG and it's not the BFG, use 416 Barrett. And 416 Barrett is not terrible on the BFG, but I'd say it's probably better to keep your ranges because the gun can one-shot limb, and that's kind of nice. Only up close, but you lose a little bit of that range if you're using 416 Barrett, but like the other 50 cals can't limb kill, so there's no reason to ever worry about your ranges at all. A 360 no scope, baby. Next up, we have 2545 as a class. This is a very good conversion on basically every gun it's on. Actually, all of them, let's be real. Just a direct upgrade. Think Civi mag where you have like a smaller mag and stuff, except it is a conversion and not just like a magazine attachment. And it makes your velocity better, pen better, headshot multi better, movement better, reload better, and the only downside is that you have a 20-round mag instead of a 30-round mag. But the thing is, since you reload so fast, it doesn't even matter. You might like dump a mag faster, but like you reload so fast, it does not matter. I would recommend this on literally any anything it's on except maybe M16A3, because like M16A3 223 is better. You could use 223 on a lot of guns that it's on, but yeah, overall I'd say it's really, really good. Not the best ammo type, because any gun that's got like a 223 extended mag, you might want to run that over it from time to time if you're like a certain kind of player. Wow, okay. So yeah, it does have downsides, which is that there are other conversions that do similar stuff. Yeah, this is really nice. It's a good gun though. An assault rifle with a very, very good conversion is of course the Famas. The Famas G2 basically lowers your damage but gives you a 30 round mag and a lot of RPM. If you want like a K7 with like assault rifle type stats, this is very, very good. It can 5-shot kill all ranges. It's actually super accurate for no reason. I don't know why. And has 1100 RPM. Yeah, higher than the Colt SMG. Same as the K7, but can 5-shot all ranges. If you run hollow point, it can actually 3-shot kill. If you want to get a 3-shot kill up close, that is really nice. It has good velocity, good pen, crazy RPM. I don't know, this is really good. Famas F1 is also really good, maybe better depending on how you look at it, but this isn't like a buff conversion, but it's like a good conversion. Like overall, it's not bad, it's not a buff, it's just balanced, and it has upsides and downsides. I don't know. Not a super fast like reload time, which makes it like not quite as crazy as the K7 when it comes to like feeds and stuff, because K7 can kind of continue a feed really, really well and take on multiple enemies with like a full reload in between, versus this where you kind of gotta wait a little bit when you reload. But yeah, I mean, like, it's good, dude. It's like, it's a good gun, man. I was surprised about how good this was, because originally I was like, well, I don't really need it because I want the 3-shot kill the Famas F1, but like this shoots so fast and I don't know why, but it's like more accurate than the Famas F1. I don't know why. Next up, we have another carbine. It's the K1A with 223 Remington. Now 223 Remington is it's a pretty good conversion on most guns, right? Pretty good on M16A3, decent on HK416. But here's the problem, right? All those guns I mentioned either have a better ammo type or like some type of downside that makes them not as crazy as they could be, right? Because it's not a direct upgrade. However, on the K1A, the gun is normally a 4 to a 6 shot, and with this, it is a 4 to a 6 shot, and it just gets a bigger mag and no recoil, because it kind of had like a bit of recoil to begin with, but 223 fixes up all the recoil that it had, makes it have no camera recoil, it just feels really accurate, and it actually shreds people so easily. 40 round mag, and like this recoil is really, really good. It's not the most accurate or highest damage dealing gun or anything, but 40 round mag, low recoil, and high RPM is like nothing to be scoffed about. I feel like that's why it's so good, is because up close, you can vaporize people, you have plenty of bullets to do it in, and also you can get one shot from 40 studs away on full health with a Remington 870. It's not even like a high rank gun, it's like rank 59 or something like that, like a mid-rank gun. Once you get it, if you buy 223, like, you won't regret it. I know they're gonna nerf 223 on this gun, but it's still gonna be good. It's just not gonna have an extended mag anymore, but it's still gonna be a direct upgrade, because even without the extended mag, I would still use 223 on this gun, because here's the thing, the recoil is kind of annoying, and 223 has like no downside, but just lowers recoil as well. Instead of having an extended mag and lower recoil, you're just gonna have lower recoil, so it's still gonna be good, just not quite as crazy. I still feel like it's gonna be a pretty solid, pretty decent, funny gun out of a beam, not gonna lie. For second place, we have WA2 K300. You probably saw this coming, because WA2 K300 conversion is so broken. I don't even like it that much, but here's the thing about the gun, right? Normally the WA2K has a alright torso kill range of 40 studs, which is not bad considering it shoots so fast and everything. What if you gave it an intervention torso kill range of 150 studs? So basically almost 4 times as much, but made it shoot just as fast and have more velocity, so it's easier to hit shots, and you can torso kill to like a ridiculous range. Well, basically that's what they did with this. A semi-auto intervention with 90 RPM. Can't headshot kill all ranges, but can 2-shot anywhere in the body all ranges, so it doesn't really matter. And up close, it literally could not care less. This gun has like bad handling and stuff, but like, here's the thing, that's not because of the conversion, it just always has bad handling. All the downsides that it had before are downsides that it still has, however, just lost the downsides that were like the most annoying on it. So now you have this absolute monster. Not even fair, dude. I'm just not a big fan of it. It just feels kind of to me. Well, it doesn't feel it just feels really inconvenient to use. You're probably wondering what is the best conversion in the game. It is 2545, but on the C7A2. Before, I thought that this was like a more balanced 2545, but actually it is the exact same thing as 2545 minus the better damage ranges. So you still get higher velocity, higher pen, faster reload, better headshot multi, better handling, better aiming speed. The only difference is you don't get as good ranges, but who cares? Basically, it's just a direct upgrade to the C7A2, which did not need a direct upgrade. It didn't need an upgrade at all. In fact, it needed a nerf, not a better conversion. They should have just completely removed 2545, not even added anything, or just like completely changed 2545 on this gun, which they did, but basically they gave it like a mild nerf. Originally, I was like, okay, it just makes it like handling faster. Can't make your like headshot damage better, right? Nope. It makes your headshot damage better. It makes your velocity better. It makes everything just better. Just makes the gun better. And the C7A2 is already broken. So like, now you have the best gun of all time. Literally the best gun in the entire game, by far. What is the downside of this gun? It's just so accurate. The damage is good, the RPM is good, the reload is incredibly fast. It has a really, really good ammo pool. Yeah, you have a 20-round mag. Maybe that's a problem for some people, but not for me. Like, that downside is non-existent for me. It does not matter to me if you have a 20-round mag. Doesn't seem to make a big difference to how overpowered the gun is. It's AP plus a long barrel plus a civvy mag, actually. So basically, it's just 3 or 4 good attachments all put together. Really fair ammo type, guys. Really, really fair. No problems at all. I don't see what the problem with that is. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and sub, but I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.